Here you are having a simultaneous equations, and you know that there are two methods to solve the simultaneous equations, the elimination method and the substitution method. Here today we are going to discuss the elimination method. You know that what do we do in elimination method? Basically in elimination method we eliminate one variable to find out the value of the other variable, and once we know the value of the other variable we can substitute it in any equation, either in equation 1 and 2, to find out the value of the first variable. Okay, let me explain you how. This is our equation 1 and this is our equation 2. The first most important thing is to eliminate the variables. You need to keep in mind one thing. The first thing is values should be same. Okay, what does this mean? It means that they are having the same value. For example, in this question you can see that in these two equations the value of y is same, right? This is single y and this is single y, right? It means that there is one y and one y, so the values are same. The other thing is, now the values should be same, so those values must be having an opposite sign. Opposite sign mean that one should be having a positive sign and other one must be having a negative sign, then you can eliminate that value, right? Okay, because as I've told you that in elimination method we eliminate the variable. So to eliminate the variable you need to keep in mind these two things, that the values should be same and they must be having opposite sign. But if in the question you are having the same signs, okay, so you will go with the operation of subtraction, because when you go with the operation of subtraction you change the sign of the second equation, right? And this is how the other value sign will become opposite, right? And then you can eliminate it. If in the question if you are having already opposite sign, for example if it is plus y and then minus y, if in the question you are having already opposite sign you will go with the operation of addition. However, if you are having in the question you are having the same signs, either both positive or either both negative, so you will go with the operation of subtraction. Why subtraction? Because in subtraction we change the sign of the second equation. So let's do it. In this question you can see that the values are having the same sign. So what does this mean? It means that we are going to perform the operation of subtraction. Okay, so I'm going to write down that subtract equation 2 from 1. Okay, so I'm going to write down both equations again, and you know that in subtraction you change the sign of the, because as I am subtracting it, so that is why I will change the signs. Okay, I'm subtracting this equation now, so that is why this is having positive sign, this is positive, and this is having positive sign. So when I will change the signs, so this positive will become negative, this positive will become negative, and this positive will become negative. In subtraction we change the signs of the second equation because we are subtracting it from the first equation. Okay, so 5 minus 3 is 2, and here as I've told you the two conditions are fulfilled, the same values with opposite sign, same values with opposite sign, so we can eliminate it, or y minus y is 0. Okay, and 3x minus x is 2x. As we have to find out the value of x, so this 2 is multiplying with x, but we will move it to the other side, it will be divided. So the value of x is 1. Once we will know the value of the one variable, we can substitute it in either equation 1 and 2 to get the value of the other variable. So now I am going to substitute value of x in equation 1. So equation 1 is 3x plus y. So 3 in place of x, you will substitute its value, plus y is equal to 5. This 3 times 1 is 3. So this 3 is adding over here. When I will move it to the other side, it will be subtracted. So the value of y is 2. So now if you want to check whether you have solved it right or not, so you can also check it. You know how? What you need to do is that you have to substitute the values, the value of x and y in equation 1 or 2, and if the left hand side is equal to right hand side, we can say that our answer is correct. So this is 3x plus y is equal to 5. So let's check. I am checking from equation 1. 3x plus y is equal to 5. So I am going to substitute the values. In place of x I will substitute 1, in place of y I will substitute 2. So 3 plus 2 is 5. You can see that 5 is equal to 5. So if your left hand side is equal to right hand side, it means that you have solved the sum correctly. So this is how you have to solve the simultaneous equation with elimination method. I hope that it's clear to you.